Hi, this is Karon Thackston with marketingwords.com and copywritingcourse.com, and I have some more questions here that I want to answer for our Ask Karon video blog. The first is from Randy, and she spells it differently. I'm going to assume this is a female. Randy, if you're a man, sorry. But she writes, I recently purchased and read your book, Writing with Keywords, and while it was very helpful and enlightening, thank you, I really did learn a lot. My lingering question is this. How do I find the correct keywords or phrases to use for each of my clients' websites? I used to use Google's free keyword tool, but they've since cut down tremendously on the amount of information they provide for free. I'm not sure this is the best option anyway. I'm happy to pay for a subscription, but not sure who, how, or which one to use. I would greatly appreciate if you could recommend other sources that I can investigate. Well, sure. My preference is WordTracker, and it has been for some time. As a matter of fact, if you look to the right side of the blog, scroll down a little bit below the recent entries section, you'll see a banner there from WordTracker for a free 7-day trial. If you click that, it will take you to a page where you can sign up for the full version of WordTracker, free for 7 days. You get 7 free how-to videos, and these are partially about how to use WordTracker itself to make your experience go smoothly, and also on how to conduct keyword research, and also a free keyword basics guide that's an ebook that will help you with that as well. What I like about WordTracker, as opposed to some other options, is it's easy to use, it's quick to figure out, especially if you watch the videos, and those videos, the longest one is 8 minutes. All the other videos are shorter than 8 minutes, so you're not going to have to sit there and watch 7-hour-long videos and take up all of your time. It's very quick to learn. You can pick it up very easily. There's a lot of neat features in there. You get the all-in title or the all-in anchor text option that comes in there as well, that helps you with determining competitiveness. And that's one thing. People tend to base their keyword research solely on the search count numbers, which is very misleading, because if you get a certain search count but there's a ton of competition for it, it's going to make it really difficult for you to get decent rankings for that particular phrase. So there are a lot of elements. There are 5 or 6 elements that go into making a balanced, objective choice for which key phrases are better, and strictly basing that decision on search counts is not a good way to go at all. Now, there is also, let me tell you, full disclosure, if you click that banner in the sidebar, in the right-hand sidebar for WordTracker, that does go into my affiliate account. So if you end up making a purchase, I will get a commission on that. I just want you to know that ahead of time. If you're not into affiliates, you can go straight to wordtracker.com, and I think you can still get the free trial offer straight from their homepage. I think. I'm not positive about that. Another product that I used to use is Keyword Discovery. I'm also an affiliate for them, but I don't promote them very much anymore. I found personally that Keyword Discovery was a little difficult to use, and it's also a lot more expensive than WordTracker. I think WordTracker is $59 a month, and then you can get a yearly option for $3.29 or something like that. It's almost half price. And Keyword Discovery is $70 a month, and if you get an annual subscription, for the basic subscription is $600 a year, and then they have professional and enterprise that goes on up, you know, in the thousands of dollars. And really, I can't say that there's any big benefit that I have found to using Keyword Discovery and paying that higher price. There is also Keyword Samurai. I have not used Keyword Samurai. I know some people that have. The one thing that holds me back from this product is that it has to be downloaded onto your computer, which some people might find appealing. I don't, because it's taking up space on my computer. I have to download all the updates regularly, which is taking up more space on my computer. Reports that I run, data that I analyze is taking up more space on my computer, so I'd really rather have an online option for that. And lastly, there is a product called WordStream, and I think they're at wordstream.com. I have never used this product at all. It is seems to be coming up a little bit more. It's several years old, but I haven't really heard anything about it. More recently, I've seen their name pop up here and there and wherever. So those are the 4 biggest ones that I'm aware of. Word Tracker is still my choice. So if you're looking for a keyword tool, and you're good not to base all your decisions, Randy, on the free Google tool, because that's just not the way to go. Second email is from a client of mine who is struggling with defining her target audience. She is just starting out, is just launching her website for the very first time. And when you're in this position, it's very different than when you go back after you've been in business 5 years or 10 years and reanalyze your target audience. When you are first starting out, what typically happens is that you decide what product or service you want to sell, and you decide who you're going to target or promote to. That is your target audience. It's named that because you are targeting them. You are going after them with your promotions to attract their business. However, so many people come to me and have this same opinion that this lady has, whose name I'm not going to mention, but she says this part is really hard. Of the products that I have sold, the most enthusiastic have been women aged 30 to 50. And she goes on to describe that. So I guess this would be my target audience. But what she's doing is basing that decision on a passive observation. She is sitting and waiting on people to come to her. That's not how you determine who your target audience is. Small businesses, major corporations that launch, do the research first. Is there an audience that wants to purchase this product or this service? If there is, who are they? What do they like? What do they dislike? What are the demographics about them? What are they struggling with that this product or service can help them out? And you go about researching who you want to promote to. Pepsi-Cola years ago, Papa John's Pizza, when all of these started coming out, Google, when it went into the cell phone market with Nexus, it didn't sit there and say, well, we've got this cool phone that we want to sell to everybody. Let's just sit here and see who buys it. No. They did the research beforehand, before they launched those products or services. And the same thing applies to you if you are just starting out. Now, like I said, it's a little different if you have been in business for a while and you need to go back and reanalyze your target audience. Whole different process. But for those that are just starting out, you need to research who you're going to market to, and you need to make the decision on who your target audience will be. If you have questions or comments, just leave them in the in the comment or the reply section below, and I'll answer them as best that I can. Or if you have other questions that don't relate to keyword research or target audience, feel free to send those in, and I'll answer them in the next edition of Ask Karon. Have a great day.